Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 1-0. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-2. The Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 11-9. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The San Francisco Giants picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-1. Danny Duffy got the W and now has 5 this year as Texas got the victory over Oakland 3-2. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-1. The Phillies second baseman, number 26, had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 10-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-8. The Milwaukee Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. The Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they plundered the Pirates 8-0. Trace
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Willie Mays. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr.
The designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind to the pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
That just misses, and now 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's too high.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out towards left center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Gibson picks over. Witt back in on a dive. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 3-1. That clips a corner. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Strike 1. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Edward Olivares at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-0. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back now at Fenway. And on the hill in this one, Brett Saberhagen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Joe Morgan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one almost got him. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jimmy Fox stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Mays has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. Going 1.
0-1.
The pitch. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, Morgan gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting in, the second baseman, Michael Garcia.
So digging in, number 11. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Going 2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. Saberhagen, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. First offering misses the mark. Ortiz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one inside. Ball 2. Righty delivers to third. And foul ball. Swings and misses. 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2 now. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one laced to center and a base hit. Ortiz rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. That one catches the corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Nicky Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. Called strike right there. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Gibson picks to first. Eaton back on a dive. Here comes the 0-1. Way high. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Franmil Reyes up next. So now 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Royals lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at-bat in the 9th and delivered in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in for a strike. You know, Mantle hit better for average from the right side, but the majority of his homers came as a left-handed hitter. Either way, he's not a guy any pitcher wanted to see at the plate. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
And for all his records, Mick didn't seem to care about his stats. He's in the top 10 on the all-time list of bunt base hits, the only power hitter anywhere near that high on the list.
And Realmuto is out.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Back here in Boston as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Franmil Reyes. Gibson back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
1 ball.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Two. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Digging in, Edward Olivares.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Waters in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it, and that ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
McGuire takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Hank on second. Fox on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Olivares makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Save! So now here's the DH. David Ortiz doubled his first time up. Ground ball could be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 stays alive. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So, and now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out.
Second baseman, Garcia.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nate Eaton. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, got him swinging. huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
0-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
Can't win, ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hey, what's going on?
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Edwin Diaz up and throwing. Burke, the lefty, warming up as well. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That's through there for a strike.
I'm hoping I can get Bob through 5 here. See if we can get out Nicky.
And the 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. That is the inning. Royals strand a pair, and it remains. And now.
Maybe I squeeze another batter out of him. In playoffs, I'd take him out. Regular season, maybe I try to squeeze one more guy, especially against KC.
Willie Mays. And he's already singled in this game. That's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive.
I haven't made Saberhagen work hard at all. Only 50 pitches, starting the 5th.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Mays on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting.
And
This catcher's got a very strong arm. Accuracy is okay, not that good at all. I don't think I want to steal. Willie Mays is not that good at stealing. He's got decent speed, but his stealing's just not great.
now is JT Real Muto. And there's a strike. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one's in there. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. And that misses off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And he deals. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. JT Real Muto delivers yet again. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but So far, he's been really effective in this one.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Out towards right center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Franmil Reyes. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Edward Olivares digs in now. His righty-lefty splits there. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Bob Gibson gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brock Burke. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. Jimmy Fox getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Fox, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appealed to first. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The wind to kick the 2-0. Inside, just missed. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Mark McGuire. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Wickgren getting loose out there. Garrett getting loose as well. That one outside, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. And he dropped it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter, number 34.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a tapper. On to first. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays put at third. The pitch. That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And delivers outside. Willie Mays on deck for Boston. Fox on third with 2 out. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Willie Mays the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Boston strands a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Drew Waters stands in. The wind of the pitch. And ball one. And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Bounced out to short. Ripken. Throw to first is in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
MJ Melendez will hit next. And the first offering is not close. And that one hammered. Aaron moving back for it. Back some more. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is number 11. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's down and in. Burr. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up first base side. Morgan tracks it down for the out. And now the shortstop, Nate Eaton. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Aaron fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Kick swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And now it's even up. And that's too high.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So the tying run at second. That one in there across the letters.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is down low. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Wickren.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Mookie to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that's a little high. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Betts back in standing. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Now back, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering upstairs. Hank Aaron waits on deck. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Hank in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. That one missed. Foul ball there. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside. Franmil Reyes next up for Kansas City.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Samad Taylor. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox. So coming into the game now on defense, Samad Taylor. He'll be out in left field. Well, 1-run game. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The pitch. And that's outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. David Ortiz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ripken at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Out to short. Eaton tosses to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher to hit, MJ Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it is 2-1. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot. And there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. DeMarcus Rhodes. Runner on first and one down for him. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball out towards left field. Betts going back, racing back some more. Still going back.
Ooh, that was close. That, if it was fair, would have scored a run easily and tied the game. Let's see just how close. Or does it hit the wall? Woo! Maybe an inch to the left of the foul line. Close, close, close.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Dennis Eckersley comes on trying to close it out.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Eaton in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Mm-hmm.